Hey guys, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and we've got a little bit of a different hunt for you today. I've been coin roll hunting for the past few months, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on people buying lots on eBay and searching them for unsearched rolls, wheat pennies, varieties, key dates, semi-key dates, and all that stuff. Now, I've not had the guts really to go ahead and buy one of those lots, but I was watching some videos last night, and I saw RobFindsTreasure, this guy right here, who have these awesome mats for purchase on his website. I'll link his channel below. And he got a few coins that he sent off to get graded at PCGS that he found in a coin roll that he bought on eBay. Now, I went and watched that video again, and I saw his listings, and I just, out of curiosity, clicked it again and saw that they had one roll left. And this is US Penny Collection, and I went ahead and bought the lot. It was $30, and I have yet to open it. So I thought it would be cool to crack it open, see what kind of coins are in there, and see if it was worth the $30. Let me go ahead and get set up. I'll bring you in. Let's go ahead and open these. You can see they're still sealed. There are the US Penny Collection logos right there. These have not been opened yet. Looks like this end is a 1919, pretty common date. Can't see the date on that one. Likewise on this one. This one is a 1937. For this hunt, I thought it would be cool for me to crack open each roll one at a time and show you each penny as I see them, as I find them. But when I go to do the edit on the video, I'll speed the speed up so that it doesn't take 10 or 15 minutes per roll, and then I'll give you a recap at the end. All right, let's go. All right, that's the end of the first roll. I've gone through and separated them out by decade. Here are the teens, here are the 20s, and here are the 30s. These ones up here are all no mint marks, so they're from Philadelphia. Nothing too valuable in those. I have separated out the mint marks down here. Probably the best find in the roll was this 1916D. Now, I'm going off of the Red Book. And I know that you're not going to pay these prices when you go to buy the coins, but all in all, this whole roll would probably go for $15, approximately. This coin, maybe $1, 1916D. The other ones with the mint mark, 1917S, 1929S, 1920S, and in the 30s, 1936D. It's nothing too interesting in those rolls. Red Book value, I broke even, but if I was selling these, I'd probably take a loss on it, but still an interesting roll. So let's move on to roll 2. All right, roll number 2 is finished being hunted, and pretty similar to the first one. The best coin by far is going to be this 1921S, about $1.50. Have them laid out the same way. Teens, 20s, 30s, mint marks, no mint marks. No mint marks on the teens. I'll give you a summary of all the coins, all 100 of them here at the end. All right, here's a recap of everything we found in all 100 pennies. We've got 1910, 1911s, 1914s, 16s, and a bunch of 17s, 18s, and 19s. As far as mint marks go, we've got the 1916D and a 1917S. In the 20s, we've got 1920s, a 21, a 23, 1925s, 1926s, and a bunch of 1927s, 28s, and 29s. 3 mint marks. Got that 1920S, 1921S, and a 1929S. And in the 30s, 4 1930s, no 31s, 32s, or 33s, 3 34s, a bunch of 35s, 4 36s, and a bunch of 37s, 38s, and 39s. Had the most mint marks in this decade. Had that 1930 D and a 1934 D, 2 of them. A 1935S, 2 1936Ds. So overall, I'd say I lost a little bit on this, considering even at red book value, I'm down a couple dollars, and I wouldn't really be able to sell that to anyone. So I probably lost out a little bit, but you never know what you're going to get on these hunts. Some people have found really rare pennies and have made a lot, but the average is that you're not going to make your money back. You're probably going to lose a little bit, if anything. So take that warning whenever you buy anything off eBay. Anyway, if you enjoyed this type of hunt, let me know. I might try to do a few more of these in the future. But until then, remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls. I'll see you in the next one.